Hello everyone, welcome back once again, and now we are going to learn about the style. So we created different type of heading, we created a paragraph, we break the lines, we added the horizontal rules or horizontal line. So let's take a look in our live server. So here is all the things. So all the color of the text is black, and you can take a look over here. We have a background, but the color of the background is white. But we don't want to keep these things in white background or in just the black color. We want to change the color. We want to change the background color, and now we are going to learn about that. Okay, so let's get back to our Visual Studio Code. Okay, in line number 37 in here, I want to type a heading, and that's why you know which tag you have to take. Yes, you are right, you have to take H1 tag. But now I'm not going to close the tag right now, or I don't want to write the greater than sign right now, because I want to add the style for my heading. That's why I am giving a space and I'm going to type style. Okay, so here is the style, or you can press the tab button from your keyboard. Then a automatic formation of style will be appeared, and you can take a look inside the quotation. You have to type the style name. That means what style you are going to apply for your heading. So I want to type color, because I want to type the text and I want to colorize my text. So you can take a look in here. I have the color style suggestion in here, so that's why I am pressing tab option. And you can take a look in here. We have a space, and inside this space we have to type the color name. So as an example, I'm writing red, and you can take a look. Once I written red, a red color just appeared. Okay, and now I am going to type the greater than sign. But remember one thing, where you will type the greater than sign, you have to type the greater than sign at here after the quotation mark. So let me type the greater than sign. So let me explain you in details how this style are working. So here is H1 tag, and inside this H1 tag we have taken this style element, and for style we chosen this color element, and for the color we pick the red color for our text. And the style should be declared inside the quotation mark. That's why you have to type the greater than sign at the end of the quotation mark. And now I am going to write, this is red heading, and as usual we have the closing tab in here. And now I am going to run this code inside my live server, and you can take a look. We have the red color for our text. So this is really very easy. And now we're going to type some more color text. So let me go for H2 tag. Right now I'm not going to take the suggestion of Visual Studio Code. I will write my code my own self. So let me write style, and we taken H2 heading. That means this heading will be smaller than H1. So inside the quotation mark I have to declare my color style, and after typing the color I have to declare my color name. So let me type green. Okay, and now I have to type the semicolon mark, and after the quotation mark I have to close my H1 elements or h1 tag. And now I'm going to write this is green heading. Okay, so let me run this code in my live server, and you can take a look. Right now we have the green color text for our second heading or h2 heading. So this is very simple how you will color the text. So we just learned how you will color a text, but what you will do if you want to change the color of your entire background. Likewise, we have the white background, but I don't want to keep the white background. I want to change the background color instead of white. So how you will do that, we are going to learn right now. So for changing the background color, we have to add a style at the top of our HTML code, and we're going to add a style to our body tag. So you can ask me the question, why we have to add the style to our body tag? Because as I told you before, whatever we are writing in our website, we all are writing inside the body tag. And as we are going to change the background color, this background is also a part of body. That's why we have to add the style inside the body. So let's do that. So here is the body tag, and as like the text color, I'm going to add style, and then inside the quotation mark of style you have to type background color. Okay, you can take a look over here. Here is the background color option. So you can press the tab button or you can type this entire text. So I am selecting this one. So background color. And now before the semicolon mark, you have to declare what color will be your background color. So in here you will have an easiest way for finding the proper color, because you don't know the name of entire color. So if you press A, in that case all the name of the color that are associated with the A alphabet will be appearing here. So you can pick any color from here. So if you delete these things and if you press B, then all the colors are associated with the B alphabet. All the color will be visible in here. So as an example, I want to type powder blue. Okay, so here is the powder blue. So I want to use this powder blue color as my background color. So let me save my code. So let me press the Ctrl S button. So when you will save your document, then it will automatically update on your live server. So let me take in my live server, and you can take a look. We have the powder blue color for our background, and this is how you will change background color in HTML. Right now we are going to learn how you will change the background color for different elements. Let me explain you about this. So this is a text, or you can call as a heading. So this is a heading, this is another heading. We have the red color for H1 or heading 1. We have the green color for heading 2. But what you will do when you need a different background for this heading 1, that means the color of the text will be red, but for this heading 1 you should have to apply a different background color. This is called the different background color for different elements, and we are going to learn these things right now. So let's take a look in details in our Visual Studio Code. Okay, so now we are going to change the background color for different element. So that's why I am copying this 2 line and I'm pasting this 2 line in here. But for our style, we applied the color, but right now I don't want to apply the color here. I want to apply the background color. I want to apply this background color, and in here I want to change the red color, and I want to pick green, or I want to go for this gold one. Okay, so I'm picking this gold color, and for the second one I just have to change the color option, and instead of color I just have to write background color. Okay, background color, and for here I want to write yellow. Okay, so for this text the background color will be gold, and for the second one the background color will be yellow. So let me run this code in my live server, and now you can take a look. Right now we have the gold background for this text, and we have yellow background for the second one. But you can take a look, we had the red color for this first heading H1, and we had the green color for the second heading or H2. But in here we all have the black color, because what we did, we just added the background color. But now we are going to change the color of these two texts in our Visual Studio Code. So if you compare between these two lines, for the first one we just applied color and we applied the color name, but for the second one we applied the background color. But right now we are going to change the text color as well as we want to apply the background color. Therefore, what you have to add? You have to add a small things, that is, you just have to declare the color name before the background color. So what you have to follow? You just have to follow, you have to type in here color inside the style, and then you have to type the colon mark, and you can pick any color like red, and then you have to type the semicolon mark, and then you have to type a space. And now I am going to run these things in a live server. Okay, so now you can take a look. We got the red color and we got the gold background. So this is very simple, but we still have the dark or black color for the second text. So we have to do the same things for the second one. So let me do the same things. Let me type once again color, and then I have to go for red, and then I have to type semicolon, and I'm pressing a space. Okay, now let me run the live server, and now you can take a look. We have the yellow background and we have the red color. So this is how you will change the text color. This is how you will add the background color, and this is how you will change the background color for different elements. Okay, right now we're going to learn about the text style. So let's get back to our Visual Studio Code. Right now I'm going to increase the text size. So for increasing the text size, what we applied before, we applied the heading, and every heading have a limitation. But if you need a larger text than H1 tag, then what you will do? In that case, you have to follow the style as well. So therefore, you have to follow the style, and I am going to type a text right now, and I am going to increase the text size. Let me type a paragraph tag, and I want to write hello there, how are you? Okay, hello there, how are you? This is inside the paragraph tag, and let me save the HTML file, or let me click the file menu, and here is the save option, and I want to take a look inside my live server. So you can take a look. Hello there, how are you? This is just a small size of text, but I don't want to keep this text size smaller. Do you know why these things are smaller? Because we apply the paragraph tag. I want to increase the text size, and that's why you have to apply a style inside the paragraph tag. So therefore I have to place my mouse cursor after the P tag, and then I have to hit the space button from my keyboard, and then I have to type style. Then you have to pick the font size as your style, because you are going to change the font size. So let me type font size. So here is the font size option, and in here in this blank space you have to declare the font size. So we are going to place or type the font size in here, but remember one thing, the structure of placing style, that when you will type style, then after typing the style you have to type this equal mark. Then what type of style you want to place for the text, you have to declare inside the quotation mark. So as like the structure, here is the style we declared, and after style we placed the equal mark, and after equal mark, inside the quotation mark, we have to declare what we are going to change or what we are going to apply for our text. So we are going to add the font size. That's why we used this font size element inside the style. And now I am going to pick 35 pixel. So you can use the percentage, you can use the pixel. So I want to write pixel, and the short form of pixel is px. Okay, so I have the 35 pixel for my text size, and now I am going to run these things in my live server. Okay, so now you can take a look. Here is our text size. So before, the size of this text was smaller, and now I increased my text size to 35 pixel, and now I have the bigger text. And if you want to make it more bigger, in that case you just have to change the font size. As an example, let me type 135 pixel, and here is the output. You can take a look. Here is the output for 135 pixel. So this is how you will change the text font size in HTML. Okay, so I am changing the font size because 135 pixel is very larger. Instead of 135, I can keep 50 pixel. Okay, now we will apply the font style. You may know there are different type of fonts are available. So if you need to change the font, then what you will do? You can change the font very easily. So how you will do that, we are going to learn right now. Okay, for changing the font style, I am writing another paragraph, and I'm writing here, change my font style. Okay, so this is my text, and let's take a look inside our live server. Okay, change my font style. Here is the text, and now we are going to change the style. Therefore, we have to declare a style at first P tag, and you just have to hit the space button from your keyboard, and now you have to type the style, and then you have to declare font family. Okay, and inside here you have to type the font name. So as an example, let me write bold. Okay, so you can take a look. We have some suggestion like impact, Arial, narrow, bold. So I am pressing the tab button from my keyboard, and you can take a look. We have some font family, or we have some font style that apply to our text. And let's take a look in our live server. Okay, you can take a look. Our font style is changed. So this is a very simple process how you will change your font style. So you just have to declare the style for font family for changing the font style, and then you have to declare the font name, and then you have to type your text, and then you have to close your paragraph tag. So this is how you will change the font style. And now let's get back to our summary, what we learned in this style section. We learned how to change the text color, how to change the background color, and how to change the background color for specific elements, how you will increase the font size, and how you will change the font style. So now it's time to have some practice. So I'm requesting you to apply all these things and practice on yourself. And if you have any problem, then you can ask me for the solution.